I did see the Mario movie. Did anybody else? Dove saw it.
I saw it. Shifty saw it.
Shifty saw it. You guys didn't see it at all.
No.
Shifty!
So, I'm right now throwing my hat in
Ooh.
to play Waluigi.
Literally.
I think God did that for you, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might be right about that.
God threw your nose in the ring.
You might be right.
That was Jesus, bro.
But I would like to play Waluigi in the Mario Brothers 2 movie. I say Mario, not Mario.
You said Mario a couple times.
Nah, B. Like,
Andrew said Borat.
I say
He got
Borat.
money now. That's
But I say Mario.
Oh, no, you said Borat or some shit.
Borat. I say Borat.
Yeah.
Borat.
That's not, it's supposed to be Borat.
Borat.
But New Yorkers say Borat.
No, we say Borat.
I say Mario.
It's Mario.
Do I say Mario?
You said Mario
It
sometimes.
don't matter,
bro.
whatever.
It's Mario, brother.
Listen, this movie. There we go, Shiffy.
Yeah.
So this movie, first of all, great, a lot of fun. More, you were asking earlier, you're like, is it a kid's movie or is it one of those cartoons that's kind of like for adults
Like
as well?
Shrek.
Shrek or Zootopia.
Yeah.
Right? That has like a sophisticated plot line and also a childish one. This is just for kids.
Okay.
This is just for kids. But what I will say is this. The way that they shoot it is really smart and interesting because at times it turns into the video game.
Oh,
like
cool.
they'll shoot something and then make it 2D and you'll see the characters running across like a cityscape and they have to jump on things and then
that's
go
cool.
down, etc. And there's a time where like Mario is learning how to exist in the world and he's failing. And it reminds you of when you first played Mario, when you were jumping off shit and learning the rules. And I think they do a fantastic job. And then fucking, what's the Jack Black is sensational.
He's great.
He makes the bad guy likable.
He's so good.
He's
Like
almost
Bowser.
too good. He makes Bowser likable. And they do it on purpose where like, you don't hate Bowser too much. Like the movie is great for kids. The bad guy's bad, but he's like more naughty than he is bad.
Fun to take kids. The nostalgia for an adult. I went with the nieces and nephew.
Yeah.
If you have that, go. I mean, it was
it's fun.
great. And then they got over the whole accent scandal pretty well, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
What was the accent scandal? I'm sorry.
I mean, it was insulting to Italians. They made the Italians look like a bunch of Goombas, right? Like the whole, they're like eating pasta and then.
No, but before that, the scandal was like Jonah Leguizamo and folks were saying like it's Chris Pratt playing, you know, they're white guys playing.
Why does Leguizamo
Italian.
care? Is he Italian? I thought he was Puerto
Because they
Rican. or
want
something.
roles. That's what.
Isn't he Puerto Rican?
Anytime you see an actor complaining about, representation, they just didn't get a role.
Yeah, but he's not Italian, right? That's what confuses me.
Yeah, that's what.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
he's
him
Puerto
on.
Rican.
Yeah.
But wasn't he Mario or Luigi in like the old one?
Yeah, you shouldn't have been that shit either.
Oh, so that's hysterical.
Yeah, I think he's just mad because like, yo, he
They didn't
wanted
ask him to
play
run
the
it back.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in general,
no.
the Italian stuff, they got over it that they played it cliched in a commercial, and so they were making fun
Well,
of that.
they also, when the family dinner was there,
Yeah.
but whatever, it's not that bad. I mean, like, one, Italians have a good sense of humor about this shit, but also, like, the Chris Pratt and then the guy, Charlie, what's his
Charlie
name?
Day.
Yeah, Charlie Day.
He's great.
Yeah.
Always
so
sunny.
Charlie Day plays Luigi,
Okay.
That's
and
great.
they're great. And then Sebastian Maniscalco plays this guy Spike, and he's great.
Yeah.
He like pops in a few different scenes. He's fucking hilarious, and it's just a really fun movie.
Did you wish Mario's voice was more like quintessential Mario? Like, it's a me, Mario.
He plays that up. So it's
In the
actually,
commercial.
So the commercial is really good. I don't want to give away too much of the movie, but basically they put out a commercial because they're trying to, get attention for their plumbing business, and they put on these like mock Italian voices. Like so it's a me, Mario, and then they acknowledge it. They go, "Did we go too far with the voices?"
Yeah.
So the characters are acknowledging that they're not going to speak in that way, but they did for a certain reason.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Yeah, it was really smart, so they get around it. But it's just a fun fucking movie. And obviously, we grew up with these video games. They wrapped around our whole childhood. And like, you'll see little things in it. Like, you'll see a Yoshi pop up, and you'll be like, oh, that's it. But it's not too much.
That's cool.
Like Toad is cool. It was
Miles
fun.
brought it up to me that like they were doing screen tests with the Mario accent as like the traditional Mario accent for all the dialogue.
Yeah.
And that it was uncanny and kind of weird. Like it fits for like little taglines like wahoo
Yeah,
But
they keep
once-
that.
A whole an hour and a half of that, I was just thinking that would give me a
yeah.
headache, dude.
Yeah. Also, this is like Japanese people's idea of what Italians are.
Yeah.
It's racist as hell.
Yeah.
Video games were racist back
Mario
in
is
the day.
based on like a super that was at a building in New York, and then with the Japanese execs.
Yeah,
knew
they're like,
something
well,
around
this is
that,
what we
right?
think Italians are. It's just like if you watch Mike Tyson's Punch Out, like every one of those characters is like racist as hell. This is back in the day where you could kind of be like incredibly stereotypical in video games because they just
didn't
looked
have
at them.
exposure.
Yeah, but they also looked at them as an extension of cartoons. So if you watch like old cartoons, they didn't have time to explain the complexity of characters.
Right.
They just be like, okay, here's brown guy.
Yeah.
Sim Salabim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what was
Johnny
that called?
Quest.
Johnny Quest. Exactly.
Haji, yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I don't know. I thought it was like fun and cool. My wife, obviously, different generation than me.
Yeah.
And I don't think she grew up really playing the games as much. Like she played Mario Kart.
Yeah.
There's even an homage to Mario Kart in it,
That
which
was
is kind of fire. And so yeah, I just thought it was cool. Like I would recommend you go see it, but set your expectations at this is a kids movie that you're gonna watch,
Yeah.
not this is Zootopia and it's gonna describe complex racial dynamics.
Yeah.
Everyone go to Illumination and Instagram and petition for Schulz to be
Is there a
Wario.
Waluigi in this one?
No. There's no Wario, no Waluigi. I think that you bring those characters in later.
Yeah.
The whole world's being created. This is Illumination that did Despicable Me, Minions. What else did they do? They did Sing and
Sing. What is the other thing with Minions? The guy, Gru. That's Despicable Me. Yeah.
You think you have what it takes to be Waluigi, bro?
I think I do. I'll be honest with you guys. I've never seen him in a game. I've never played with him.
it
nothing.
started. No,
I didn't
exactly.
even know who Waluigi was until the internet started saying I look like Waluigi.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the character was because I never played him. In
We
any
never
ga-
played it.
Yeah.
When
we
could
were
you
out-
play him?
We were out of video games at that point, I think, or out of Mario at least.
There's
But
a
not
Mario
in the old
Kart.
Mario Karts.
I think he might have been in the old ones.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
we messed
I
with,
only
with
remember-
Yoshi a lot.
Not in our Mario Kart.
Wario.
You couldn't even be Wario in the old Mario Kart. It was just Yoshi, Mario, Luigi, Princess, Toad, Bowser.
Oh.
All right. Well, it obviously voice acting takes more than just looking like him. You gotta sound like him.
Let me see what he sounds like.
Waluigi time.
Waluigi time.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That was really
Yeah,
good.
you got it.
That's the jump, bro.
Okay, keep going. Next one.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's uncanny.
You do that noise already. Actually, I've heard that noise
What
before.
I do is called 39.
That needs a little work.
Yeah,
needs a
we'll
little work
punch
on
that
that one. It needs a little work.
Does he got words, yo?
I don't think so.
I don't know if I want this role. I don't know if I want this role, yo. Go.
Waluigi time.
You're back at one.
Waluigi time. This is done, bro. If that's all I got to say, they got to give me this role immediately. I
and
want $3
Pedro
million.